YouTube, hello, it is I, your cold leader, your cold father, your cold daddy, Keronzi, back once again. We are returning once more to the land of Eorzea. The Mogpendium is live. There is the new event, the Little Miss event, I think is its name. Little
Little
ladies.
ladies.
Little ladies. There we go.
Little ladies.
So, little ladies. We are going to be looking at doing that. And obviously with the Mogpendium, the ultimate for this one is to reach level 50 in Heaven on High. So I am, well, I think I've spoken to them individually. We haven't said it together as a group, but everyone here has expressed interest in helping other people that come into the streams and everything to reach floor 50 and clear it when we are live at the very least. So
I mean, agreement is a strong word. You said you'd allow me to see sunlight for the first time in 2 years in your basement.
Wait, they let you see sunlight? It's fine. I'm a creature of darkness.
Ignore them. Anyway,
you can't ignore me.
That's true.
I'm out of pocket Mox, the most out of pocket person you've ever met. I like to say the funny fuck word and talk about, I don't know, weird things.
True. Well, I haven't even finished the intro, but there we go. Like, comment, subscribe, all of that fun stuff. It helps the channel grow. Gets to know about that algorithm in those comments down below, so I'll respond to you in kind. There is a link to the Lore Objects merchant or to my throne lists for the short time of this month going forward. The Quell and Shardfall units. That will be going by the end of the month, so if you're interested, they've got a fire sale, get on to that. There'll be a link to Mr. Mox's channel down below, so we'll respond. Will he respond to you? He might respond to you, only if you follow him, though. So click that link down below. Go on over there and stop by. No, there is no guarantee, but he might. I don't know. You have to find out.
Guarantees that if he does respond, that you'll like it.
No.
I promise. Satisfaction guaranteed. Oh no, there is someone purring in Hilda.
They've migrated from Limsa for the day before the event.
Oh no.
Let's make you guys a little larger. There we go. So I will say, yeah, it's going to be on a first come, first serve basis. It'll only be while we are live on twitch.tv. So you'll need to stop by. YouTube, you won't be able to stop by today, but all the while that the Mogpendium's going on, we will be doing this. More than likely. So if you're interested, let yourself know. Anyone in Twitch chat, if you are interested, do say something and we can do that. Until we actually get to that, though, we're probably going to work on the Little Miss, or Little Ladies, and books, because I haven't done my book for, like, the last week or this week. Maybe.
The demon child will have your soul for this, Ronzi.
Yeah, like, this runs out tomorrow, so yes, I need to complete this.
Really funny.
But we need to go to Uldar. Should probably switch to the one I've mainly been running. There's lots of mainly been running around with. There's the expansion.
Right.
I don't know why.
I shall be over to your server in a bit.
Soon. Okay.
There are a couple of people dancing on stage.
Oh, it's actually right here.
What's up? I decided to stand out here in front of the spot so you could find it. Also, check the duds. This is what you get.
Wait, where are you? Can't see you.
How the hell do you not see me?
Oh, you're up there. Okay. I didn't look up.
How the fuck? Oh no, someone's blowing someone kisses.
All right, that's actually pretty cool. Yeah, you're not wrong that that's definitely a red mage.
Outfit? Yeah, it's red
Yeah.
as fuck. I don't care if everyone else is gonna be doing it too. I like the look of it.
Is it the Royal Senchal I need to speak to?
Yeah.
Seneschal. Which
I haven't done this myself, so I'll be doing it as well.
All right.
The title Seneschal.
Well, I think this is a completely new thing, isn't it? Well, it's not a new event, but it's... you know what I mean, anyway. The Royal Senchal is planning something new for Little Ladies' Day. 'Tis a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Mistress Delia. I have the honor of serving as Royal Senchal, and it is my duty to bring smiles and cheer to all the ladies of the realm. I mean, that's a tall order there, mate. What is Little Ladies' Day, you ask? Why, it is a day when the maidens of Eorzea are doted upon as princesses by their very own loyal Sechel. By the way, I must ask, do you know of the songbirds, do you not? How silly of me, of course you do. The trio of princess-styled entertainers were relatively unknown when they first took to the stage, but they've since become a Little Ladies' Day staple. Now we hope to introduce another such sensation, but this time the singer will be butler themed. Oh, so they're an idol group?
Yes.
I've titled this new act as the Senchal Prince, a royal among servants, and a loyal servant to his princess. The prince in question is scheduled to debut in the upcoming festival performance, but 'twould seem our chosen star is yet to return from picking up his costume.
Hello.
Though there is ample time ere the show begins, his prolonged absence is a source of concern, to say the least. If only I were not so preoccupied with preparations. Would you mind looking in on him for me? Picot is his name, and he was meant to be speaking with a designer at Eshtian's Aesthetics.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm so tired. I'm so sleepy.
Oh, I got some mod work to do.
Oh, yeah. I did kind of see that out the corner of my eye. Need to crush some balls.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there you go.
Why, thank you. Uh-oh. It has to shine with a sharp, frozen brilliance, like a blizzard slicing through the darkest night, and it should dazzle like searing flame, threatening to burn your fingers at the merest touch. Doesn't that sound amazing? Wait, which do you want? A freezing blizzard or a burning flame? Oh, maybe you could help. You can help. How can we create a silvery costume that melts into chaotic darkness? Should I give up on the shiny element? An adventurer? What can Maribel, famed designer of Estima's Aesthetics, do for you, darling? Here at the Royal Senchel's bidding, you say? Well, I could certainly use some guidance with this costume conundrum. The costume itself is largely complete. I simply wanted to add the finishing flair in accordance with the prince's wishes, but I'm struggling to envision the image he is trying to convey. Well, there are just so many dimensions to looking dashing. How can one narrow the options down to a single idea? Forgive me, darlings, but I've other projects to attend to. Would you mind coming back once you've helped the lad decide on a more definitive direction? This is not going well. I couldn't ask for a better opportunity, and here I am ruining my own debut. It was Ilya, yes? I am sorry to drag you into this dilemma of mine. Of all those who auditioned, they chose me to be the Sensual Prince. My job now is to become a star performer, and creating a dashing and princely persona seemed the best way to achieve that. So I did my research on the subject, delving into books about the most gallant individuals, how they act, how they dress, that sort of thing. But when I tried to explain, it all came out a jumbled mess. What makes the Sensual Prince a prince among sensuals? Come to think of it, what exactly is a sensual anyway? An unobtrusive servant who anticipates his master's needs? A person of impeccably proper manners? Perhaps you should have researched that instead.
What happens when you leave people to do their own research?
Yeah. I see. Then my fixation on being dashing was entirely the wrong approach. But at least now one thing is clear. I must learn the ways of a sensual if I am to be the best sensual prince I can be. You seem a knowledgeable sort. Left to my own devices, I fear wasting time on the wrong thing again. Will you help me with my research? I mean, I don't have a choice at this point now, do I? Huzzah! Then first things first. I say we speak with a wide variety of townsfolk and learn what the general public expects of a sensual. Let's split up that we might gather as many opinions as possible. I'll leave the steps of Thal to you, and we can meet at the Gold Court afterwards. I'll start with this one.
Alright, I returned. I just had to throw Snoo outside.
Oh no.
No, it's fine. They needed to go outside. It's outside time for them.
Essential? Why, yes. Of course. I have one in my employ. The accomplished ones foresee what must be done and act without need for instructions. Those who stand around waiting for orders have no business taking the position. Boom, boom, ba-dum. Bango! My impressions of a sensual? Well, they strike me as people who excel at preparations. Performing tasks to a demanding lord or lady satisfaction hinges upon their ability to think ahead, to plan events to perfection. My work as a server at the Quicksand is similar in some respects. We have a special Little Ladies Day menu on offer this year, and I have even everything memorized. The ingredients, the preparation, the flavors, down to the smallest detail. Everything from the main course to the beverages and desserts will be perfect. Above and beyond one's prescribed duties, a server's mission is to ensure as many happy customers as possible.
Hey, what does it mean when someone's equipment's yellow?
What do you mean yellow?
I mean, I look at it and all of the like stats on it and the item level are yellow.
Is it an earring?
It's a whole set of armor.
Interesting.
It's totally long coat, totally headdress, half gloves, bottoms. There's an earring that's also yellow, the Azema's earring.
Yeah. See, I know with the earrings, that means it's a synced piece of gear. So
There's an earring that boosts
I'm-
experience by 30% until you're level 90? Holy fuck.
Yeah, it's the one I have that earring.
Yeah.
Where the hell did you get that from?
I think that I got that
Pre-order
from
bonus.
pre-ordering the collector's edition.
Fucking shit. I don't care.
Yeah, with the earring, that means it basically it syncs, so you don't get an item at level 1, which is for level 90, and it stays relevant up until the point where it says it stops providing XP. But armor, I'm not so sure.
I've never seen an armor doing that. I know there was at least a ring that done it, I think. Right? One of the 2 leveling rings, I think, done it. Ah,
Yeah, I think the new one does.
Yeah, I think so. That word ever puts me in mind of the first royal seneschal himself, Sultan Baldric. It is said that every year one girl was chosen from the townspeople by lot, and he would attend to that lucky lass as her personal servant for the entire day. The festival is no longer about choosing a single princess, of course, but oh, how I still daydream about having an attentive seneschal at my beck and call. As a child, whenever Little Ladies' Day came around, I would always hold out hope that this would be the year I was chosen. Guess what, Ilya? I was asking about seneschals in Pole Lane, and a merchant offered me an amazing bargain. He showed me a rare urn of incalculable worth, but even the heavily discounted price was far more coin than I could afford. Come to think of it, what do urns have to do with seneschals anyway? Nothing, I'd wager. Thank you, Mox. Oh, was I on the wrong track again? I could have sworn. Don't be an idiot. I see. So a seneschal is someone who serves others, someone who anticipates the need or what needs to be done and prepares for those tasks in advance. In my case, then, I should be Essential who serves his fans. Yes, because you're an idol. Yes, when I put it like that, it feels just right. I should be thinking of ways I can make the crowds happy. And that's exactly what I'll do. Now, if you could stick around a while longer, I'll appreciate some help in becoming the best Essential I can be.
The ugly duckling next to you. It's killing me, Shin.
My minion.
It's actually the minion of the guy next to you. Rompus Swamp was
okay.
his ugly duckling.
I am to don the mantle of the Sensual Prince, yet, while I grasp a clear picture of the theme, I must needs think of how best to embody the manner. Essential exists to serve, to ensure happiness and satisfaction, which, incidentally, is how this all began for me. I once knew a girl, years ago. She was my childhood friend, my cherished princess. But, alas, she was born with a terrible ailment. She could not rise from bed, let alone leave the house, and thus I took it upon myself to bring the outside world to her. I acted out all sorts of tales, a hero's saga, a jester at court. If she wished to hear of it, I would make... if it would but make her smile, I would assume any role under the sky. One fateful day, I happened to see a songstress in town. She dazzled the audience, and the elated looks upon their faces. I had to rush back to my princess's bedside to share the experience. I sang and danced my heart out for my audience of one, a performance for her and her alone. Oh, how her eyes lit up. Her happiness was everything I ever wanted. It spurred me to practice day and night, and as I did, I began to feel I truly was a famous performer. Then, all too soon, did Thal call her to his somber halls. Ever since, I've dreamed of making a big name for myself as a singer. If I could perform upon some grand stage, then perhaps my voice would rise up and reach her ears once more. That's why I auditioned for the role of the Sensual Prince, and why I leapt for joy when I heard I'd been chosen. Yet, even though I began all of this for her, it has become every bit my own dream as well. I yearn to sing as that songstress did, and stir the hearts of the crowd. Thank you for listening, Ilya. Talking to someone helps to put my thoughts in order. Right, back to the task at hand. Once I've settled on how to best serve my audience, then I should have all the specifics Maribel needs to finish the costume. Let's head over to the Little Lady's Day stage, shall we? With the better part of the preparations finished, it has likely begun to draw a crowd. The sight might inspire some ideas for my Sensual debut. Oh, Shin, you still need to send me the name of that program as well, by the way.
Oh yeah, I do. I'll try and remember.
Alright. The following event cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel any pending duty finder registrations. No, that's fine. The stagehand seems swamped with last-minute adjustments, and you can see the fans have already begun to gather. If I'm to decide how to act the Sensual Prince, then it's now or never. Let us see what clues the scene has to offer us. See there, a particular eager Songbirds fan has come early to ensure a front row experience, no doubt. Rather too early, in fact. My act is first on the program, so he'll be in for quite a long wait before his idols take to the stage. Can we make him more comfortable? Yes, of course. He must be exhausted from standing all this time. The least I can do is make him more comfortable for the duration of my performance. Sure. Yes, of course. If we're speaking of Sensuals, we would look no further than the Royal Sensual himself. Such a courteous demeanour and so precise in his movements. Now that I think on it, no matter the work we do together, he is never less than thorough in his preparations. And I imagine he would be more than willing to help us implement any new plan we might propose. An employee of the Quicksand. Did they not mention offering some exclusive menus over the course of Little Ladies' Day? Beverages and desserts included. Knowing such a thing is only available during the festival makes it all the more tempting, doesn't it? I wonder if they'd be willing to bring out a light meal for the audience. Not only would it benefit the fans, but it would also be an excellent promotion for the Quicksand itself. I've been thinking, Ilya. There is no rule which demands people must stand to cheer and enjoy a performance, is there? Why not have the Quicksand deliver some light refreshments? Little Ladies' Day themed, of course, and aim for a more relaxed experience. I mean, it's hardly a novel concept. One often orders meals when taking in a play, or find a flagon in hand while the minstrel strums his lute in the tavern. We would simply encourage the same idea. Naturally, I shall rouse the crowd with song and dance, but this will help define the sensual side of my stage character. The act is finally coming together. As the Sensual Prince, I shall both serve and entertain. Come, there is not a moment to lose. I must first consult with the Royal Sensual and then hurry off to make my request to Mistress Momedy at the Quicksand. But I must also inform Maribel of my costuming decisions. There is no time. Let us divide the tasks between us. You would do that for me? Oh, thank you, Ilya. I would be most grateful if you could explain the costume concepts to Maribel for me. You got it. You truly are my savior. I give you my word the show will be a great success. Please be sure to attend. Alright. Ilya, darling, How fares our princely Senchal? So, the show will feature a healthy dose of hospitality, eh? Sounds fabulous. A singer with a Senchel's poise and a prince's style. Yes, darling, I know exactly what this costume needs. Leave it to me. Please let the Royal Senchel know that I'll have the outfit ready in time for the performance. Alright.
I'm a little disappointed the cape doesn't move as much as I thought or had hoped.
You wanted it to kind of like bob around when you were doing stuff.
Well, it looks like the attachment
Oh, for
point
God's
for
sake.
where it moves from is a little above waist level. I think if they'd have
That's-
done it a little further up, it would have been more interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, that's real annoying. There are people standing on the stage performing the YMCA, and I can't stand there while that's going on.
Yeah.
Um,
Can I?
there is an option in your menu to turn off performed music.
Oh, okay. How do I do that?
I can't remember, so I'm having a look now. I think it's under system settings. Yeah, it's a slider. System configuration audio. Down at the bottom of your screen there.
Oh, performance, yeah.
Fantasy Zero, the more I look at it.
Okay, yeah, that works.
It's also funny because they stopped playing music for a moment there.
Oh. Thank you for lending a hand to young Picot. It is good to know the issue with his costume has been resolved. As I mentioned, the Senchal Prince is to be the main new attraction for this year's Little Ladies' Day, and Picot himself is to give the show's opening address. I cannot imagine how events might have unfolded without your assistance. You will say and watch his performance, yes? Apparently, yes.
Oh, I see. They're timing their musical performance with the NPCs.
Ah. I've been standing for so long, my feet have fallen asleep. But at least the show is about to begin. It should be starting any moment now. The first act is the debut performance of a new singer, isn't it? The Senchal, Prince? What would a Prince of Senchals be like anyway? I have no idea what to expect. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our Little Ladies' Day performance. I see what you mean about him looking like Trunks, though, Mox. I am Picot, the Sensual Prince, and I shall be your guide to an imperial world of wonder. I imagine you're all weary from the wait, though it'll be a trifle. Though it's be but a trifle, we have taken the liberty of arranging for refreshments, a special festival menu prepared by our friends at the Quicksand.
Are the refreshments trifle?
Apparently. That I are not Prue.
I don't
Peach.
think anybody other than you and I will get that.
I don't. I don't. I have no idea what you were going on.
Yeah, very, very old. No one that really knows anything about it stops by here.
Let
Peach...
Ronzi finish his cutscenes. I'll explain afterwards.
Yeah. Peach-infused tea accompanied by a selection of spring-inspired sweets. We invite you to enjoy these delights while you enjoy the show. That's for us? Thank the gods, I was so thirsty. Oh, that new menu has been on my mind all day. What a lovely gesture. I'm overjoyed to see you thus pleased. Should this repast meet with your approval, pray consider a visit to the Quicksand following the show. Ah, but with that said, I must ask that you keep all eyes on me. Without your full attention, I won't. I am wont to grow jealous. Fair princesses, won't you step closer? I promise this shall be a princely performance to remember.
The fucking Shrek theme, good lord.
Settle in, my dear audience, and enjoy the spectacle of the Sensual Prince. Do I want to know? He not only entertains with song and dance, but also captures the crowd's hearts with warm hospitality. A wonderful display. Humph. Not bad, not bad. It seems we have quite a show to follow. All the songbirds will deliver. We'll take the stage by storm and build this excitement to a raging crescendo. Ilya, thank you for coming to my performance. It was also magical to see such enjoyment upon each face in the crowd. It was an indescribable feeling. And did you see how they responded to the touches of hospitality? The Quicksand server even came over to thank me for how quickly word spread of their festival menu. What a stunning debut by the Sensual Prince. We've already been swamped with demands to know when you will be performing next. In fact, I'm thinking of setting up an encore performance while the festival is still ongoing. Is that so? Well, then I shan't disappoint my fans. I wonder if my dear friend was watching me, too, from Thal's distant halls. Thank you again for giving me this opportunity. For as long as I have the privilege of standing on that stage, I mean to spend every moment delighting all who attend. Ah, I almost forgot. I had Maribel craft you a matching costume. I was not alone up there in front of the crowd. I felt you standing beside me, as you have been every step of the way. Given your part in all this, you are as every bit a Seychelles princess, so please, do me the honor of accepting this gift.
I see we have a guest.
Tis the least I can offer you for your patient's assistance. Now, I must be off to prepare for the next appearance. I, too, offer my sincerest gratitude for elevating our celebrations to even greater heights. The Little Ladies' Day festivities have only just begun, but I suggest you go and enjoy them while they last.
Yes, that's the idol group.
Yeah. Hey, thanks for the lurk, Tatty. Alright, I mean, I can turn the music back on, but I'm gonna step away just in case of whatever there is they're playing. Oh, I fell down, apparently.
Fortunately, someone took your spot over here. You'll have to get on the other side next to Shin.
Apparently so.
And they're taking pictures, by the way.
I noticed.
Who's taking pictures? Oh, he is.
Hmm. But yeah, if you look at the stage, the two different sets of idols are coming. Well, the prince and the songbirds are coming
Oh.
out.
Ah, so they kind of switched them around.
Yeah,
Interesting.
and it looks like the musicians are trying to time their performances.
Hey, that's pretty impressive. They're able to do it.
Hmm.
Alright.
Fucking bye.
Alright. Shall we continue on with stuff then?
Yeah, what's on the menu?
I assume we do books for now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna head over to the entrance to Heaven on High at the very least. Just in case we end up going
Just
there.
before people move on from here,
Yep.
I just want to check Can anybody else see a weird-looking green bird thing on top of the big
Yep.
statue just behind
Yes.
us?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I mean, there are a
I
few
know
birds.
There are a few birds.
Yeah.
There's 2 red ones above it too.
Oh, they're playing Hit Me Baby one more time.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, because I ran past a couple of NPCs that you two definitely won't be seeing.
Okay.
Oh boy, there's a party gathering up.
Yep. Well, I mean, as I said, I'm going to be heading over
Leave it.
to the Heaven on High area at the very least. If we do get people in who want to partake of it
Are we joining?
from party chat. Or from Twitch chat even. Go back to my main for the moment. Oh right, we need to. We need to go to Aurum Vale.
Yeah, we do.
No, we don't.
Did you say that?
No, we don't.
What is Aurum? The level 47. Okay, so let me do.
Baby,
that.
don't hurt me.
Oh well, I mean that takes our Thorn March at the very least. That'll please you. All right. What are we going in as?
In what?
For Aurum Vale.
Orange Vale is
Aurum Vale is a level 47 dungeon.
Yeah. Okay.
Right, I'll go in as DPS.
I mean, if you want to go into Sealer, you can.
No,
You
I
probably
really
don't
don't
want
want to
to.
go in as healer. I don't want to do Aurum Vale, let alone heal it or tank it.
That's why I don't mind taking it.
Actually, no, I'm gonna go.
Do we have to complete Orin Vale though, however synced?
Yes, we do.
Damn. Okay.
Because I'd done another one. I can't remember which one I ended up doing. I think I'd done because I think I'd done. Excuse me, the Botanium, the Arbitorum, unsynced, and I didn't get the Moogle tomes, so yeah, I'll bring out this one. Can't remember how this class plays, but I'll bring this one out. It'll be fine. What could go wrong?
Screaming, painful death.
I'm surprised he
Apparently.
doesn't mark on that one. Yeah, there we go. That made more sense. That made a lot more sense.
Do I have to click on join?
Yes. Yo, it's not join, it's commence.
Good cry now.
No. You'll
okay.
be fine. Oh, it's a black mage. Oh no. This.
Oh, this is great.
Is it a new one? Might be. Oh, this might be their first time. Don't know though.
No. No, I
Okay.
didn't get the thing saying you get extra rewards somebody's first time.
Yeah. Oh well,
And they've aggroed.
drawn.
I thought I. No.
boy. It's bad. I'm dying. Keronzi.
Yep. Don't know how I ended up targeting Shin, but I did.
Keronzi. I'm gonna die.
If you have the invent, pop it.
I don't.
I got you. You're fine.
It's way too close
Well.
for comfort.
I see we're off to a rousing on-veil start.
Stronger. Okay, it's on, what is it, 3 stacks, do the thing?
Yep. Oop. That hurt me.
On 3. What?
Victory.
Okay, better.
I don't know why I opened that. Whatever. Oop.
That's the treasure chest with the minion, if anybody wants it.
Ooh.
Looked like our black mage did.
I have no need of it.
I don't have it. I got it!
Nice. Watch out, there are minions to the side that may get... Well, yeah, I ended up pulling some.
Okay.
Oh, well, we
Oh.
pulled more.
Black Mage went for the chest.
Got it. Gonna be greedy.
Oop.
Down he goes.
Hey, Wisp. Cross the check. And... hydration. You've caused Mox to die.
Oh no.
You're fine.
Ooh, this has been a rough one.
Hardenvale is just rough.
I'm just pulling this one up. I know that the next one is just fucking full of monsters.
But I slide past that one. Hi, that was my plan. How you doing, Wisp? Hope you're doing well.
Hope you're doing good, at least.
Someone's trying to kill you, Mr. Mox.
Yeah, that's pretty normal. Wisp is evil now. Oh boy.
I think the Black Mage may want to do the other group because there's a chest behind him.
We actually have to do it as it is, so. No more of the hatch. What abilities do you even have as a fighter at this level?
Poke and stab,
Not really much.
probably.
I have the 2 AoE basic moves, the 2 single target basic moves, dash, and the ranged, and then
That's-
the roll abilities.
That's so sad.
Just finished online classes for the day. Mox killing wisps all the time, so is fair.
It's not my fault that all of these wisps want me dead to begin with. Alright, here comes the thing.
Yep.
No sweet breath today. Much.
Mox lies. He kills defenseless swifts all the time. You should backstab him. Nah, I think we're good. Shin, you got 3 stacks. Mox, you got 3 stacks.
Fight's on silver.
Whoop.
Hello. Congratulations, Black Mage. You get a commendation because you're the only one I can give it to.
Yep.
Look at that. 154. 6 levels away from getting to my first goal as the warrior.
Nice. Alright. Well, time to unsync. Hey Shin, you should backstab Mox. It would be funny.
Hey.
Alright, going unrestricted now.
Alright, for which one?
We're gonna do a level 51.
Keronzi,
59. Yes?
you said about Oran Vale being some kind of special reward.
Yes?
Which special
The Mokpendium.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's not, it's under the standard.
What's your weekly objective? Was yours different to mine?
It's different to yours.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's a
My
level,
bad.
level 90 trial.
Oh,
So
well,
I didn't have to do that.
Ah!
We did. I'm assuming
Sure,
Mox,
we
you did.
Yeah, I got mine.
Wicked, evil person.
I'm
I
sorry.
think Shin's gonna backstab Ronzi instead of me.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize that it was different.
Oh, this isn't.
So you gotta try and find someone to find a group to do that trial then?
No,
You don't care?
don't care.
Fair enough. Ronzi, when Shin backstabs you, you should use Mox as a shield.
I am a tank.
Yeah, I get it. We're going to the vault. Because filthy rats.
Filthy
Go
rats.
for your rats.
But Twitch chat, if there are any Final Fantasy XIV players in chat, and you have Heaven on High unlocked and are needing a group to get to level 50, because Chin, correct me if I'm wrong, yours is still the ultimate is still get
Yes.
level 50. Okay, at least I'm not lying there.
But how can I ever trust you again, Ronzi?
But you can't.
You've broken that sacred bond.
All right.
So, I was going to explain through.
Yes.
Right.
So many years ago in City of Heroes, I was part of a reasonable sized group, and we had another decent sized group we were sort of affiliated with. So there was a lot of banter. A lot of us had met up in person. Good, friendly groups, basically. Was chatting with one of them, or with some of them. I think we were arranging a meetup around a Comic-Con sort of event. And one of them said that he didn't know whether he could attend the meetup, or was it the con? Something. And what he meant to type was IR poor. But what he actually typed was IRPROO. And then proceeded to question himself as to what Prue actually meant. Without missing a beat, I immediately was like, Prue is a state of being trifleless. If you have not had trifle, or do not have trifle currently, you are Prue. And then that became a thing.
Indeed.
I'll cut you to pieces! I will not yield to you!
Why?
No one has
No,
ever
that's not
trusted
kinda
Ronzi. Yeah, that sounds about right, Shin. Tansy even. I am joking. I'm jokingly mean to Mox when he is not within chomp range. That is why I am never mean to you. I'm never mean to you, Ronzi.
I'm always in chop
Thank you,
range,
Whisper.
unfortunately. Even when Steve isn't here, I'm in chop range.
Chomp.
I know, 100 delirious.
Chomp get.
Chunk it.
Chunk it.
Like Sunny chunk it.
Indeed. Sunny will
You
chunk.
know, he's currently sleeping on a bed of chunk it right now.
Really?
Mm-hmm. He has like 4 candy bars all stacked on top of each other, and he's got a little mint pillow.
Living his best
Never
life.
been happy. Fuck it.
What'd you
Alright,
do?
I summoned Evil Mock.
Oh, you summoned evil mocks, okay. Chomping mocks needs to be done. And the Ronzi will be chomped in due time. Shin gets no chomps.
Sorry, Shin.
That's quite okay. I'm sure it'd be
Oh,
quite
no.
expensive for people in America to attempt to chomp me.
I mean, it'd be just about as expensive as trying to
that's
chomp
bad.
me.
Oh, well done. Okay, get ready to run in a circle, y'all.
And now the final cup.
God, I love beating up the Pope.
This shall be a mercy. You disgust me.
You did it. Just need to do a level 50 dungeon and level 60 dungeon, and I will be done with flying.
Alright. Well, I mean, we could probably do, we could do the main scenario. And that as long as we don't pull, ultimate weapon, that'll meet that. But we can do, we can run through the Arbitorum very quickly now. What do you mean one party member doesn't meet the requirements for this?
Oh, maybe I'm too low of a level.
Oh,
for my tier.
yeah.
You changed a different thing, didn't you?
Yeah, I picked the... We're doing the level 60 first.
Oh, okay. Well, that does change things. Give me a second. That range.
Take it we're unsynced.
Yes, we are unsynced.
Okay. I didn't need it.
I'm pretty sure the weak points of those big horse knight robots are their chests. Yeah, probably.
Look at that marble.
This is not the honeybee that everybody's infatuated with.
Not
Why
everyone.
am I... Okay, you just have problems, Ronzi, alright?
I mean, never said I didn't. Broken
I
femurs.
do like the fact that they act like honey is slippy and not sticky.
Viscous.
This was rough and coarse. Gets into every.
Yeah, you know, it's not like honey is meant to be a lube.
Don't use honey.
Yeah, we were slip sliding on it. That's the impression they're trying to give, right?
I regret my choices in mentioning that
Oh, you said you regret
curiosity
your...
of game mechanic.
I thought you were going to say you regret your choices of friends.
Look, if that was going to be the case, that would have been long before I even knew you, Ronzi.
We did.
Using honey
In
for
under
that
5
would...
minutes.
Using honey for that would be a very bad idea. It may give you hives, or even may sting in certain spots. It would be a very sticky situation. Thank you, Wisp.
MSQ time, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was a rather sweet amount of puns.
Indeed.
Guys, I might get a single line this week.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We playing warrior.
What do you want to go in as, Shin?
What are we doing?
MSQ. Or MS. Roulette. Going in as
Ben. Yeah.
Dipper. Goes Whip Mage.
What mage?
Whip Mage.
What mage?
Whip Mage.
Does that require you to have your wits about you?
Yeah,
Oh,
which I don't have.
I've
What have you
crashed.
done? Oh.
No!
Well, that's unfortunate. You fucking what mage? No, Whip Mage.
Oh, this is awkward.
Yep. Just means we're just gonna be stuck. We won't be able to queue for a bit. It's fine.
I want to take this opportunity to mention one of the most funniest fucking things about having Lotus over for the week.
Oh yeah.
Day one of them being here. Okay, they arrived way earlier than was expected, which was fine. Um, they sat down in our place, started to get their stuff situated. Right. And then to kill time, Chalk and I proceeded to hold them hostage for several hours until Snoo was off work, explaining the intricacies of Blaze Ball to them.
Yes, I saw the message.
And they got hooked. They got so fucking hooked on it. And then we had to break the sad news that it's over and dead. And they're like, "Ah!"
You have taken meaning and joy from them.
Well, now they understand how we feel about it. Chalk and I regularly say we miss baseball every day. That's not a joke. I miss that shit. I miss waking up and finding out what kind of nonsense the community has done this time.
Yeah.
I enjoy waking up and seeing what new fucking dark god has awoken or other astronomical event. I miss checking the feed and finding out that someone's blood type interfered with their ability to play the game.
Okay. Even better news.
Oh no.
I need to restart my entire PC.
Oh.
Do your thing.
Yeah.
Do your thing.
So I will be off Discord as well.
That's fine. I'm just gonna talk baseball.
Yeah.
Well, by the time I'm back, your leaving penalty should have gone.
Yeah.
So, right, back in a bit.
So of all the teams that Lotus latched onto, they latched onto one of the worst teams in the league, the Miami Dale, because they're the party team.
Party.
Yeah. So how partying works is initially when a team basically is so far down the bracket that they are out of the ladder completely before like even looking things over from their amount of wins and losses, they get put into a mode called party time, where they get to spend the rest of the season partying. This later became a good thing because teams that partied got a stat boost for every participant or every player on their main roster who was participating in the party for the distance in which they started partying, so that it would give the lower teams an opportunity to get better.
Right.
This
Yeah,
never helped the Miami Dale, who was notoriously one of the first teams to party routinely.
yeah. It's
Like
like,
over
hey,
and over
hey,
and over again.
we invented this thing to help you so you can start winning. Just hold my beer, fam. We're gonna do worse.
What's really funny is when things were getting out of control, and there's no easy way to explain this, but when the weight of capitalism was weighing down the souls of all of the baseball teams, that was dipping us into a other plane of existence where consumers were eating players, a fortune teller induced unwins to balance things out from the capitalist consumption, and created an under bracket for the losing teams where the way to win was to lose. And on the second tournament within that, the Miami Dale actually lost so hard they won that under bracket.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Because the way you won the under bracket was losing. So if you lost your games, you progressed in the under bracket. So when they lost completely and utterly on the second round of things of the under bracket, they actually won it.
Jeez.
Hello.
Hello.
That shit got out of hand so much so that it was like pitchers were able to start throwing balls underhanded, and every score that was scored from an underhanded throw was counted as a negative unscore, so that it would count negatively towards the overall score, which would then net an unwin at the end of the unwin. But then the sun arrived, and that started to balance things out. for creating winds that were then squaring themselves over the negative unwinds to reset things. There were like 8 suns in the sky at one point, and all of them did different things until we finally decided on, I think it was Sun at the end of it all.
Oh dear.
Did I log into the wrong chat? Am I in a foreign language channel?
No, you're good. You're good.
You have no
Welcome,
fucking idea.
welcome to Blaseball.
Welcome to Blaseball, motherfuckers.
Also, would Sun have a relative known as Moon?
It probably would if we ever got to that point. The moon never really played a point in this. Have I? Do you guys know about the tragedy that was Chorby's soul?
No, I don't think I do.
Is
Okay.
it similar to the tragedy of Darth Plagueis?
Maybe a little bit actually.
Maybe a lot.
So Chalk's favorite team, the Seattle Garages, the only actual like team to have that was a band and they actually made real music you can listen to. It's wild. Anywho, they had a player on their team called Chorby Soul, and Chorby Soul was a unique little individual just in the fact that on their character sheet, every character has a soul scream. Chorby Soul's soul scream is paragraphs long. Everyone else's is like a sentence. Okay. So when the consumers arrived, it turned out that Chorby Soul's soul was so immense, it was single-handedly dragging the Seattle Garages closer and closer and closer to the consumers. And specifically, Chorby's soul was being targeted by these fucking fourth-dimensional sharks. So every game that Chorby Soul was in, every other round of the ball getting hit and thrown, it was Chorby Soul got attacked by consumers. Chorby Soul got attacked by the consumers over and over and over again. So what they did is he got passed around to different teams as like a certain
Of course
curse.
it is.
He died. He got fully incinerated during an eclipse by a rogue empire. Got resurrected, moved to a different team, and then died again. And what's really funny is that wasn't even like
City Dragoon.
the end of it for him. Or even the end of the nonsense that happened to do with those consumers. There were these 2 detectives that got sanctioned into the ILV games, which is the Internet League Baseball games. And their entire thing was to try and solve the cases of why players were just going missing, and not from the normal means of getting stuck inside of a peanut or being washed away by salmon. But unfortunately, they only could investigate the crimes if they had time after their baseball games, and if they were playing baseball together on the same team, which did not happen because they got separated so much it never mattered until ILB's leadership put them inside of a vault, where which people were able to spend in-game currency to purchase voodoo doll replicas of them, and then those replicas got placed on the same teams. And the next thing you know, what ended up happening is that these motherfuckers, during the middle of their baseball games, started fighting the fucking fourth-dimensional sharks. And the baseball game would become a wrestling thing as they were jumping off of lines and elbow dropping them and shit. It's nonsense. And we fucked it up. We could have had this so much sooner, but no, we didn't give it to them. God, I miss baseball. Chalk's favorite team was also responsible for necromancy. They figured out a way to use the MVP system of basically floating and supporting your favorite players, and using the dead players within that list. After a long season, they were able to bring that player back to life And the first ever player to officially be killed was a poor girl by the name of Jalen Hot Dog Fingers. And she was the first person to be brought back to life and considered a revenant. And it turns out that being brought back to life is a very sticky situation. There is a cost to it. And so after Jalen came back, she came back wrong. And she had a fucking cosmic debt that had to be repaid. And then out of nowhere, she became the first ILB pitcher to start beaning players. And when they were getting beamed, they were starting to vibrate violently, becoming unstable. And then that would lead them to being targeted by umpires to get incinerated. And after so many players got incinerated, Jalen went back to normal, until they themselves would later die again and then be resurrected again. It's a whole goddamn mess, but Jalen was not the first, and they were certainly not the last, but they were the most memorable of all the Revenants, because they,
I just heard hot dog fingers and my brain went somewhere bad.
Checked out the conversation.
My brain is mostly checked out. Almost every conversation.
it gets all crazier.
Hey, Eskimox, thank you for the lurk, Calapande.
So, in the early days of baseball, it was stated in the Book of Rules that if a team won 3 games in a row, that team would ascend. And we didn't understand what that meant until the Baltimore Crabs won their 3rd game, and they were ascended into the heavens, and a whole new team called the Tokyo Lifts took their place, right? The Crabs weren't gone. They were just no longer playing in the ILB, but their fans were still supporting them, and they started raising money alongside the other teams to develop their baseball stadium, right? They got a little ahead of themselves, and to quote the ILB, broke too much ground in developing their stadium, and actually pierced through heaven. Or wherever the fuck they were. We don't know, honestly. And accidentally poured themselves from that other world and brought 3 other teams that had been ascended that we didn't know about into the league. And this created a whole new problem because, well, now there are more teams, but also what happens to other teams that win their 3rd game? They can't really ascend anymore, right? So it came to a diplomatic vote that any team that would win their 3rd game would evolve now instead of ascending. And the next team to do that was my team, the Hades Tigers. And what they ended up getting is they ended up getting turned into part tiger, and got an ability that when a player died, they could essentially steal that player's soul into their shadows, which is sort of like a pocket where extra players not on the field would wait in case something bad happened, or if you wanted to swap them out, or, you know, someone got trapped in a peanut. By the way, that peanut thing is a reoccurring thing because people created infinite peanuts and infinite negative peanuts and pissed off a cosmic peanut god. And after it turned 3 players into peanuts, one of which I will never forget, they basically changed their first name to Peanut, but one character's name was too long, so he became Peanutial McDaniel. After we failed to basically MVP those ones, they got so upset that they then trapped a bunch of players who were at the top thing into peanuts. And then, along with a bunch of the other top players, would later turn them into a peanut-based baseball team called the Shelled Ones, who would then proceed to beat everybody's asses at baseball until the Hall of Flame opened up and the dead players from it stepped forward to save baseball, which did lead to several more fatalities of the dead players. Let that sink in. They did eventually defeat the Shelled Ones, and then a entity known as the Monitor, which is a giant squid, then ate the peanut god.
I sought the life force.
And then he became a chef, and he was selling snacks at the snack stand.
But to quicken the core.
Hey, my brain is numb from webinars, Hal Jarl. I think your brain just got even. It just got numb as well again, Eskimos.
I have so much to say about it.
What have you done?
So a squid
No
Yes.
ate the peanut god
Squid ate the peanut god, yes.
For my god.
and then became a chef.
He became a chef. He became in charge of the snack stand, which he was just doing it because he's a cool guy. And then he became like a manager of another thing, and they just kept putting jobs onto him. He was a little overwhelmed by the end of it all.
Was he selling satay takoyaki?
Not takoyaki. He did sell some calamari rings, peanuts, ice cream, and stuff like that. I got a lot of ice cream from him, honestly. Like a lot of ice cream.
Not gonna lie, you tuned out. That fair enough, Eskimos. Your brain
that became
hurts.
very important, actually. Towards the end of the game, when the worms got locked inside of a black hole that began consuming the entire concept of baseball as a whole, we had to use our money and then our snacks as fuel to move our teams around the field. Which meant I was fueling the Hades Tigers engines, quote unquote, with a bunch of ice cream. So a bunch of players unfortunately weren't able to help with that, and it was really sad watching the fucking black hole just consume those teams. The worms were happy about it. They were so happy to be in the black hole. They were just screaming, "Wormhole, join us! Oh, worm!"
It
became like cosmic horrors. It was awful.
Has exhausted what strength you had left.
One I just did of being like, what did you achieve? I survived working there for 13 years is apparently
The
unacceptable.
rest
Lol.
I leave to you.
I have to admit, way back when I was out of work for a long period, and people were still asking that ridiculous, where do you see yourself in 5 years question, my answer was always, hopefully employed,
Yeah?
which
like
didn't go
to-
down particularly well.
I like
Real
the statement,
stupid.
"in your position." It usually catches people off guard and rubs them the wrong way, despite the fact it's a wonderful answer. It's very aggressive.
Are you going to jump in again early there, Mr. Dragoon? Yes. Idiot.
Convenient.
At least he didn't get hit this time around.
No, but I'm about to.
It's your job, Mox.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean it doesn't hurt. Whack.
Yep, I know what you mean, Eskimox. Some of these professionals just got no sense of humour.
Hey!
Like the surgeon when my arm went all weird and filled up with blood, who I asked if I'd ever play the piano again. Or I said, once this heals, do you think I'll be able to play the piano? And she was like, yeah, I don't see why not. And I was like, oh, that would be weird because I'm a guitarist. She didn't appreciate it.
Yeah, I took the laser.
The laser in the face.
Sure did, and it didn't do that much. Just built
I got hit by everything. Woo!
Woo! Yeah, that's how we do it.
Oh, well, good for me.
I like not having them.
Holy, well, rip.
That's right, we're doing my limit break is good.
Yeah. I guess you get the combination.
What was it? What was it? Oh, she did that too, and I said the same. Again, apparently unacceptable. Same as alive is unacceptable. Oh, she had zero humor. A few of us made jokes anyways. I don't understand why. It's like, just, like, let us be funny. Shut up.
The funny.
I mean,
Oh.
inappropriate humor is a defense mechanism for some people.
Yeah. Unsinking, by the way.
Okay.
So you need level 50, right? Which one's probably the quickest of again? At 50?
Yeah, and the poor keep.
And of course keep normal rather than hard, yeah?
Yeah, normal.
Alright. Exactly, let's defend ourselves.
Oh, 3 3 DPS walk into a hand for keep.
Got it. We got this. Let's go.
And Tick Follow says, what is this, some kind of joke? Now, does anybody need the demon brick?
Nah,
No.
you got round to demon brick like the first time you were here.
I was going to say, where's my Peloton lizard girl?
We get your pellets on when I'm good and ready.
I mean, it is called Peloton, not Pelotoff. Oh, I dodged the murder hole.
Why didn't we? Okay.
I don't know what these people's problem is. I'm just out for my daily cardio.
Get the workout. I get so much use out of just the throwing attack. It's absurd to me that it does so much damage. Dead. Alright, and that will have finished off my hope for the week.
Huzzah. I still need to do 3 more. Naval, Whirl Eater, and a containment bay.
Guys, I think we made him mad. Oh, shit. While you were getting set up earlier, I was actually doing this one on my own.
Fair enough. Oh, I would have gone off if the barrier wasn't up.
Barrier. Yeah. It's a song.
Fire phone.
Die. Everyone used to struggle with that.
Mm-hmm.
I still do, because I mostly don't notice where he's coming up from. I was lucky enough to be facing the right direction twice.
Sound cue, man. Sound cues.
Yeah, I play with the sound off.
Oh, well.
Z1T.
That will make that difficult, won't it? I will admit there have been a couple of times where I've been doing the ether thing, and then he'll knock me off from dashing across the arena right where I'm standing, and it's like, fuck!
Yeah, that's annoying.
Damn it. Oh, good old Sephiroth? No, not Sephiroth. This is the other
Savan.
big guy.
Yeah. Ow. Bounce through the knob. Take the damage, please, if I can help it.
Good and evil, the war researches my fate.
Good and evil. War eternal.
Alas, no bird.
No burb. Hey, I got a line.
Good for you.
Right, I need to go and actually turn it in because it runs out in the morning.
Yeah. And I'm just gonna follow your teleport.
Through the shiring of idols.
I'm really tempted to just make the Aether right here my home. Of how much we visit this place.
Take you home, little girl, to the place.
I need to buy items.
Oh fuck, it's raining here. Would you like to take my journal? One step closer.
Oh, hang on.
If I
Am
can get
on?
4 more levels on this, then I can actually wear the chest piece I've been storing for a little bit now.
Nice.
And that'll boost my survivability as the Viper considerably. It has...
Oh. Oh, that's nasty.
It has a 630 defense for both regular and magical. And has 5 materia slots.
Damn.
With a bonus to my dexterity of 354 and vitality 387. I'm gonna step away real quick. I gotta even step back from the
Okie dokie. Also, what's nasty, Shin?
So the Mogpendium,
Yeah.
they normally have a series of dungeons. They'll have the full series of a 24-man raid and an 8-man raid.
Yeah, I think it's what, the level 80 ones?
The 24-man is the level 70. So the Stormblood ones.
Right.
They're not fun.
Fair enough.
They are not ones that come up that often in roulettes because, yeah, there's certain mechanics in play with the bosses which
Right.
people struggle with.
Okay.
they're very unique.
Hmm.
And the first time you do them, you'll be like, oh, wow, that was a really cool idea. Until you've done it a few times, and it's like, it is frustrating how easily the entire raid can wipe because people aren't understanding what needs to be done.
Yeah.
I think you've heard Smiley mention the math boss before.
Yes.
The math boss is in this series of raids.
Right. Okay.
And I honestly can't remember the last time I ran that particular one. The first one I've seen a few times.
Hmm.
The second one, I think I've maybe done that 3 times ever. And the third one, yeah, I've done that quite a few times, but for a while there, that was one where if people loaded into it, they'd leave.
Right.
Yeah, you guys have got that to look forward to. Can you do me a favour, Ronzi?
Sure.
As I don't have access to my glamour chest.
Mm-hmm.
The Halloween shirt. Yeah.
Yep.
Could you try the trousers we got for the little ladies with that shirt?
There you go.
Yeah, that works how I thought it would. Okay. I can do something with that. Thank you.
No problem.
Because you know the only reason I wanted to do it was because glam, and that's my end game.
Oh yeah.
I returned. What did I miss?
Not much.
Well, this guy ran up to Ronzi and started performing a lot of lewd emotes. and we had to call a GM, and there was a big fight.
Wow. It's weird though. I only see you and Ronzi.
Yeah, the GM cleared everybody else out.
Oh, I got a card from the last fight we done.
Was it a red card?
Sure. It was Zavan.
Was it part of Exodia?
Yes.
I'm only missing a few parts of Exodia. So excited to have the whole collection of something.
I'm sure you'll get the whole collection at some point.
Absolutely. And I'll have all the God cards and Exodia, and I'll be unstoppable, even though those are all terrible cards.
Yeah, there are so many things that beat them.
There's so many things that beat them, and the requirements for getting all of them out kind of suck, and if you don't get the God cards out with their specific requirements, they just die on their own.
Yeah.
In Exodia, you have to get all 5 pieces. That's kind of a bitch. Even with search. Even with drawing and decking and all of that. It's kind of a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just thought it was something that all of those cards would be vulnerable to.
What's that?
Fire.
You show how to beat it, and dude threw Exodia into the ocean.
True. And Kaiba ripped up the last Blue Eyes White Dragon that he didn't have.
Which is a crock of shit. The Kaiba I know would never.
Yeah, that's why Yami Yugi killed a gay clown. To free Kaiba of his evil. And yet Kaiba was still a dick.
He was just now morally evil.
Morally evil, yeah. I think I'm probably gonna end there, actually.
And the stream?
Yeah. We done some
Fair
stuff. Like, if anyone was to come in and ask to do Heaven on High, we wouldn't be exactly be able to clear enough of the floors in time before we had to leave. So, you know.
Oh, fair.
Gotcha. I was gonna have
So.
a suggestion, but sorry.
Oh, what were you gonna suggest?
The thing I suggested last week of why not go for bird?
Oh, what, try and farm the verbs?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can if you wanna keep helping Shin.
I can until 10:30.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
But let me just have a look at what they're actually selling on this. Oh, they brought the jacket back. Okay.
What are you looking at? Oh, you're looking at the Mogpendium rewards,
Yeah.
right?
Where do you look at that?
Teleport.
So it's any of the 3 starting cities, Mox. There's a itinerant Moogle near the Aetherites.
Gotcha. Ronzi's taking me to Linsa, so I'm either
Yep.
gonna go and meet that Moogle or I'm gonna go and meet one of the furries or RPing over here.
One or the other.
Why not both?
Exactly.
I might meet a Moogle, or it's really just someone dressed up as a Moogle, and I'll think they're the actual one. Wild. Did you guys have the requirement that you had to go and meet the Moogle salesman down by the docks at night?
Wild.
Hey, last time I was asked to meet somebody down by the docks at night, I was catfished. and then at least punted him into the air.
So yeah, those are what's on.
Oh, that's a shame.
What's that?
The armor pieces they're offering in this.
Non-diable.
The no, they're diable. They're only single channel, but they're diable.
Right.
But
Okay.
the boots for some of the jobs look kind of like modern high top style,
Right.
similar to what Mox has on his thing,
Mm.
but they're not included. They're only doing the body and the legs.
Body and the legs. Yeah. All right.
Right. There is actually a fair bit.
There's all the maps you were looking at.
Yeah.
I only have 6 tombstones. I can't afford shit.
How do you only have 6?
I only got 6.
Have you not
You have
collect?
6.
Have you not redeemed the Aurum Veil?
Yeah. Apparently, I didn't get the Orange Veil one.
What's your weekly objective?
The Porta Decumana.
Who in the what now?
You made us both do
I
the
had-
Warm Veil. for no
I
reason.
had to, but I needed it.
For no reason.
What? Where do you need to go, Mox?
Apparently, I've already done it.
What? The one that you needed?
Porta Decumana. Yeah, apparently I did do that one, but it wasn't like I needed to do Aurum Veil. I have an Aurum Veil one here, but it's only in the standard.
Oh. I don't even know where you're saying that you needed to go. Oh, the ported. Oh, you had the ultimate weapon.
Neat.
And we can't do whatever Shin wants to do.
Tragic.
You guys have not unlocked it.
Now I have
Indeed.
26.
Okay, so demount.
Damn mounts.
Not the round Lana. And I have the warring Lana.
I only have Rose Lanner.
I don't even know which one that one is.
Ravana.
Oh, Mox has the Ravana one.
Yeah.
Alright.
So I've got Rose, Round, Dark, and Demonic.
Okay.
So that's Ravana, Thordan, Nidhogg, So
Oh, Nidhogg has one. Okay.
Nice thing is we can do
Yeah.
all of this unsync and still get these things. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
it shouldn't be that big of a pain in the ass.
So, yeah. Unsynced. Where do we want to start then?
It's the first one on the list.
Oh, if we go to... Well, the first one on the list is Limitless Blue. But we could go to Thoradin's, because if we get that, only you need that. Because you said you had round, right, Jin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think I've actually done like any of these extremes or ballads yet, so let's look for the one. What is your name, Bush? Okay.
Well, what was going on?
Let's just look at chat and I saw someone say, "What is your name, Bush?"
Oh,
Yeah, as I said, I haven't done this one yet, so
oh, I don't think I've done this.
sick. Then how the hell do you have the mount for this?
I got it from an old Mogpendium event.
Oh, you cheated.
Yes, because Shin asked, how do I have this bird?
oh, I didn't even get to finish my burst.
So we just need to like survive.
I think we need to dodge, right?
Yeah.
Do we need to stand in these things?
Yeah. Normally.
Oh.
Morales does. Oh, you have to kill this guy. I think he's been dealt with. I just don't know what
These guys want to dash.
to do. Run!
Oh, they're all going to drop on Mox's head. Okay, one's on me. One's on me. One's on Ronzi.
At least lead a button.
Indeed.
Well, I mean, I went into the instant kill circle, and all I got was three fun stacks.
We need to kill these, right?
Yeah, yeah, try and kill them. Try and kill as many as you can, because I don't know how much damage they're going to do. Oh, I have been stunned.
I think we got them all.
And now the Final Fantasy 7 Knights of the Round.
Ow. 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 Ow.
Get his ass. Yeah. The king and die.
No bird.
No bird.
No burb.
Monzi,
Yes.
there is a Prem Roth here
Mm-hmm.
in Limsa, whose name is apparently Anosa Voldigold.
Hey, Anosa Voldigold. That's pretty funny.
Eh?
It's a reference to an anime.
Misfit of Demon Lord Academy.
Yeah.
What are you
Alright.
doing up there?
Just so I'm away from anything there in case we come back to music. Run it again?
I guess so.
Yeah,
Got no bird, so.
this is how mount farming goes.
I had to kill Ifrit so many times before I got damn horse.
Yeah, I can imagine. I'm wondering, is it even possible to one phase in?
Don't think so. That was pretty much the maximum amount of DPS I could put out, and he went in fun before I finished.
Well, that hurt.
That did hurt.
Oh, this guy's targetable now. Okay. Suppose we should kill him. Oh, I couldn't drag him into the instant death circle. No fair.
bird.
Oh, burb.
It's almost like it's a rare drop or something.
Indeed.
Almost like this is going to be a pain in our ass. But when it's done, it's done.
True.
Try not to, like, almost die this time.
Might be helpful. Oh, ow, ow. Oh, well, I did die.
Oh,
Oh, unfortunate.
You went into the instant death because you tried to be me. And just stand there.
It's fine.
I mean, because of the buffs they put on, my health is currently... wait, I've got to wait for it to tick all the way back up. Well, it's over 350,000.
Yeah, that's a lot of health.
I'm only about, like, 80.
Yeah, 3... I'll probably pick up the full health here. Yeah, 373434. That's not a telephone number, that's the help call I have with the echo bucks on.
It kept knocking me into the fucking instant death ring. I'm not gonna die with a trigger.
Close to it, Mox.
Close is not dead. No bird.
No burb.
Kind of on that side.
You want the side? Take it. Now, unfortunately, I'm probably going to have to stop because my body is turning around and saying, hey, you need to stop. So,
That's fine. That's fine.
we can
Okay.
do this again some other time.
8.
Yeah. This thing's cool as hell.
What, the scythe?
Yeah. I'm not using it for its stats because my base sight is way better. But its appearance is much better. Glamour, baby.
Glamour, baby!
What it's all about.
Back to ye old home. Excuse me.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Alright then, YouTube. Thank you very much for watching. Made it to the end of this video. Just know that you are awesome. Most comments down below, so I'll respond to you in kind. So remember to like, comment, and subscribe. There are some links. There's the Lore of commercial. There's the Throne list. They help out a load. There's a link to Mr. Mox's channel. He's a great variety streamer, and you should really check out his content. There's the Quell and Shardfall link. So yeah, click on any of those. Help out where you can. Nothing much else to say. So until next time, YouTube, may you stay safe in this broken masquerade.